flashed by before Scyth finally materialized in Discardium. In the next moment, something exploded above my head and I felt scorching heat. Grrrr. The sound was frightening, but familiar. It was Despot greeting me as I appeared in the hall by the window of the manor house, or rather its ruins. I didn't even see where my ally was standing before trumpets sounded and text scrolled down before my eyes. Unlocked legendary achievement, first ever, level 1000. You are the first in Discardium to reach level 1000. Your name shall forever be recorded in history. People like you expand the limits of what is possible for all sentients and give others an example of what can be achieved. Reward, passive skill, stoic, 100% resistance to climate debuffs. Holy shit! That reward was just what I needed, and I'd beaten Eileen after all. Congratulations, Alex, you're the top player in Dis again. I wanted to sing, shake my fists, and shout. I'd done what even I didn't believe I could do. Get into the Inferno and out again, not only achieving my main goal, but giving my character a nice boost in the process. But I didn't have time to celebrate. The next notification made my heart sink. All hail the hero! Would you like to make your name public? Doing so will give plus 2,000 reputation with all the main global factions, and plus 10,000 fame. Attention! The achievement First Ever, level 1000, is of great significance to all Discardium. All sentients must know the hero's name. You cannot refuse to make your name public. Global notification in 9, 8, 7. My eyes glazed over as I read the notifications. Without waiting for an answer to his greeting, Despot lowered his head. Grogger. And then trumpets sounded again and the sky lit up with exploding fireworks. Every sentient in Discardium would see the visual effect. All hail the hero! Herald Scyth has performed a feat that will go down through history. He is the first in the world to reach level 1000. People of Discardium, glory to Herald Scyth. All hail the hero. Hail Scyth! Disaster. The world just learned that Alex Sheppard is still alive. I imagined how the internet must be exploding, how Discardium Daily would be rushing to make an emergency broadcast at that very moment. I doubted anyone on the outside knew about my death, but rumors spread like wildfire in Cali Bottom. I'd really screwed the pooch for the security officers, or screwed the hellhound, I guess. I opened the clan tab, made sure everyone was offline. My body had probably already been brought from the hospital. Hopefully none of our people were watching the news at that moment. Also, a paradox tore at my soul. In principle, now I no longer needed the Sparks of Hellflame to reach the nucleus of the destroying plague. And that meant I didn't have to risk my life in the Inferno. I could have just leveled up on Terrastera. All the same, the trip to the Inferno had been worthwhile. Firstly, because the Nether only knew that I would have gotten Stoic as a reward for level 1000. Secondly, I hadn't just gained Belial's blood and grains of Mephistroth's salt. Stunned by the achievements, I finally looked up at my ally's confused face and smiled involuntarily. I'd gained Despot, too. Grrrr, he growled demandingly. As it turned out, when he appeared, the gigantic demon had torn down the walls of the house and broken through the floor, and his legs were now in the basement. The roof sat on the bony plates of his head like a triangular hat. The planks fumed and smoldered. The place would go up in smoke any minute. Grrrr, Despot repeated as if he'd forgotten how to speak. Don't make like a doorknob, Horns. Grogger, he asked, cocking his head in confusion. That's what my Uncle Nick from another world usually says when someone is playing dumb. You know how to talk normally, Grogger, especially since you're Diablo's son, right? He has half a dominion's worth of children, Despot said, waving a hand as he finally spoke. He had probably just learned Common. He just liked me most of all, until I screwed up.